Again.
Calm down, Clark. You should actually be thanking him. It seems that your bad guy Lex theories weren't so far off after all.
I told you I was right.
Don't get too cocky. Neither of you can prove it, but I'm sure he'll find a way.
Yes, I'm sure he will find a way. I hope. Anyway, we should head over to Lex's now.
I'm not going there, not after what I just found out.
But we told him we'd be there.
Oh, well, I guess the new boss is gonna have to deal with it. I'm going to get out of the stress.
Hey, you know, Lois, we can still go out.
Out where, Clark?
Remember, cool, normal, confident. Listen, Lois, we're all dressed up, haven't eaten yet. Why not go out for a bit? What do you have to lose?
Are you asking me out on a date, Clark Kent?
Yes, I am. Would you care to accompany me?
Sure, why not? Let me go grab my purse.
Good.
It's about time you got the guts to ask me out on a real date, Smallville. Shall we?
Let's.
So she's running a little late, huh, sir?
You think? Sorry. I can't believe this. Don't worry. This is not going to be the end of this.
Are you okay? Do you want me to help you calm down, sir?
How do you expect to help me calm down, Warren? I've just been stood up. How could I have been stood up? I'm Lex Luthor.
You want me to take care of this snotty-nosed reporter?
No, you're not going to touch her. I know that she's going to fall in love with me. It's just going to take time.
Well, I don't think becoming her boss is going to just make her all of a sudden fall in love with you. I mean, let's be honest here. Quite frankly, she's saying she just doesn't like you.
Well, that's true. She has made it very clear that she wants nothing to do with me. Well, if I can't have her, then nobody can. No, that's too cliche. How about this? I'll make her life so miserable, she'll be forced to fall in love with me.
You know, Lois, I never thought you were the kind of woman that would eat so much in one meal.
Yeah, I have a high metabolism, so I need my energy to run around and chase the stories in the city all day. But I see you eating all the time and never hear of you going to the gym.
Oh, just good genes, I guess.
Lucky you.
Yeah, well, here we are.
You know, Clark, I must admit I had a really nice time tonight.
Me too.
I mean, it was like being with a different Clark. Not that the regular Clark was bad, you know?
I know what you mean, Lois.
So we could do this again sometime?
I'd love to.
I mean, socially. I mean, nothing too serious because of work and other things.
Of course, Lois.
Good night, Clark.
Good night, Lois.
Good night, Clark.
Good night, Lois. I can't believe it. We finally went out. Well, I was right. We just had to show the real Clark Kent. Not the, oh, hey, Lois, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. I really doubt she's going to connect the dots. Things are finally starting to become normal around here. Well, almost normal.
Get off me, you creep! Oh my god! Superman! Oh, Superman, thank you so much.
Yes, are you okay, miss?
Yeah, that creep wouldn't get off of me.
What did he want?
I don't know, like I was walking home from work, alright, and the guy comes up to me, he goes, "Hey baby, tired of late night muggins, then vote Lex Luthor for president."
Why would he do that?
I don't know, maybe he wanted Lex Luthor for president.
But why would he resort to common thuggery just to win?
I don't really know what you're talking about, Superman.
Yeah, Alright, well, there's a patrol car on his way. He'll take care of you, miss.
Oh, thank you so much, Superman. Thank you.
No problem.
Now, Lois, I'm assuming we can print that story of the interview you had with Lex last night.
Then you would be assuming wrong, Chief.
Now, honey, why would that be?
But last night, I was convinced Clark was right all along.
About Lex?
Yeah.
How can that be?
Well, actually, Superman.
Hey, Ken! Now, for once in Lois's life, she actually doesn't have the story that I assigned to her. And you walk in every 30 minutes late. What's going on here?
I had to return a library book.
A book?
Yeah, about politicians and scandals.
Hope it was at least useful to you.
Yes, Chief.
Now, Clark, Lois is actually agreeing with you once and you almost missed it. Lois, continue with your story.
As I was saying, Clark was right about Lex. Superman told me all about it. Fortunately, there's enough evidence against Lex for it to be anything more than a hint of suspicion.
Well, maybe we could help Superman get some evidence.
Well, actually, Superman just wanted us to play it cool.
Well, we could do that, but along the way, hopefully find what will be incriminating evidence against Lex.
Good thinking, Ken.
How do you propose we go about doing that?
We'll just be there to cover any and all possible crimes in the city.
Won't that take up a lot of time?
Yeah, but we have no choice if we're going to bring down Lex.
What if the crimes don't connect?
I'm sure they will, Lois. I mean, just last night, Superman stopped a mugging, and the man was insisting the woman vote candidate Luther.
But what if it wasn't Lex doing it?
Olsen, who else would be telling people to vote for Luther?
Maybe somebody's trying to frame him.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
No, Chief, he might be right.
He might?
I might?
He might. Think about it. Whoever's doing it is definitely connected with Lex. Maybe somebody screwed over in the past.
But who?
That, Lois, is what we have to find out.
So what's the situation?
Well, apparently some woman was mugged by a man who was forcing her to vote Luther.
That may not be good, sir.
You think, Maury?
So who's doing it, sir?
It has to be Edge. He's still mad about the Star Labs incident. Don't worry, we'll take care of it.
So what are you doing about the Edge situation, sir?
Shoot him?
Stab him?
Call him. Call him and tell him that we didn't mean to get his men arrested and that we need him to finish the job.
He'll want more money.
Give it to him.
But, sir.
Don't worry about it. Pretty soon we're gonna have so much money around here, throwing away another $1 million to Edge isn't gonna make a difference.
Now, Edge will be fine, but won't Superman just stop him again?
Not if he's too busy.
What do you mean, Lex?
Well, this is where you guys come into play.
How's that?
Well, while Edge and his men are at Star Labs, you and your men are out causing your own havoc.
But once he's done with us, he'll go right for Edge.
Not if he becomes even more overwhelmed.
I don't understand, sir.
Basically, we're calling all the men in, telling them that the doors to the city are unlocked and it's playtime. It is now their own personal playground.
Boy, will that make Superman busy.
Not to mention furious.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Lex?
I'm positive. Blades,
Yes, sir.
make it happen.
Yes, sir.
Blades, if anyone tries to stop you, I'm not holding you responsible for anything.
Yes, sir. It'd be my pleasure.